Hey everybody, finally the weekend, Easter weekend, so that's cool. Um, and I played a game of Dune Imperium and then put that away for the first time since I got it. It's been on my table for several weeks now, 2 or 3 weeks. Um, and I have been to the Funfair tonight and I've had a really good time with this. Um, this is what the board looks like. This is an engine building, tableau building game, and it does not come with a solo mode, but you have to if you want one, you have to download it from BGG, print it out, print out the cards, cut them, put them in sleeves, and these are the Automa cards over here. And it works really well, and I've had a great time, but boy did I lose badly. This is the park that I built. I ended up hiring 2 people, the park designer and a snack seller. This is my front gate. Then I built a giant Ferris wheel with an information kiosk, a theater, a cinema with the deluxe quality upgrade and restrooms, always good to have with your theater. My showcase I built was a Tech Defender Ultra thrill ride. Robot theme looks like. And I upgraded with an express queue, which is like a turnstile, a whirlpool element, which is a wow, yeah, that's scary, and a jungle theme. So it was a jungle robot theme, which is kind of weird. And I built a natural order food outlet. You always got to have food at your park. And a twister roller coaster with a vertical drop element added to it. Yikes, I hate those. Makes my stomach hurt. I don't like those at all. But it gives you extra points, so. And really, this park is not very good. I didn't get nearly enough stuff built up on it. Not sure what the problem was. I tried it on normal this time instead of easy, and I didn't do so well. But I had a lot of fun, which is what it's all about. The AI built, oh gosh, all this stuff. Their showcase is the Wicked Queen's Tower. And then look at all these upgrades they got on their leisure ride, their swinging ship. Oh my gosh, I mean, it's like, goes on forever. It got them like 55 points. They had a haunted castle that they didn't put any upgrades on, and a gingerbread house, which is a food outlet with several upgrades, a cinema, and they had a Ferris wheel as well. They had 3 blueprints. The blueprints are objectives that you take, and I had to get, I had to complete, I had to get a food outlet and a theater, which I had that. I had their cinema and my food outlet. And then to get all the way up to the 5 extra points, I had to get a quality upgrade, which I got right there, deluxe quality. So I got the points on that. And then on this one, I had to get any thrill ride, which I had ended up with 2 thrill rides, with a guest services, feature upgrade, and a theme upgrade. So that's those right there. I got a theme, a feature, a guest service. Yeah, so that worked there. And then to get the extra points, I had to have at least 2 thrill rides. So that's why I built another roller coaster. That way I had 2 thrill rides. So I completed all objectives on both of my blueprints, but they were both easy ones. It was not nearly enough points to get me to win the game. Obviously, the game ended up, I'm embarrassed to say, it was like 111 to 185 points. That's really sad. But this is only the second time I've ever played it, so I need to work on strategy. It's pretty cool. They have every round, you have these little city cards that are all some kind of a bonus. And if you play it multiplayer, everybody gets to do whatever bonus is on there. You also have an award card that everybody tries to get for 15 extra points. And we actually tied for this. It was to build the park with the most guest services. We both had 3 or 4, I can't remember now. So we both got 15 points for that. I like their little marker here, but it is really hard for me to remember to move it. So a couple times I got confused on whether we'd taken what turn we were on, but oh well. Anyway, it's a very fun game. I like it. It's a fun theme, obviously. That's what the money looks like. It's there was one earlier that they made called Unfair, and a lot of people liked it, but it was really mean. It had a lot of take that, throwing mean things on each other. Like somebody could build up a ride like this big, and then you could throw a card on it that completely put it out of commission. And some people don't like to play that way. I know. I guess solo it wouldn't be a problem, but yeah, you don't want family members getting mad at each other. This one is much more friendly. You mostly just concentrate on building the best park that you possibly can. You don't really throw anything bad on anybody else. The only thing you might do is take a card out of the market that they wanted. And, you know, there's no preventing that. I mean, but as you're playing with the Automa, every time it's his turn, at the beginning of each turn, he takes an attraction card. And that's how he gets his attractions laid up here. But once he gets up to 5, you don't take any more of those. You only get 5 attractions in your park. Then he just takes these cards and adds them on his upgrades to his each time. And then those get scored at the end of the game. He rarely gets any money. He did get a little bit of money. There's a one card, city card, that gives him money, and sometimes he'll have to go for loose change. If you're out of money, you can go for loose change, which means you search under all your rides to see how much loose change people have dropped, which means you just get a coin for each one of your attractions. So if you've got 5 full attractions, you'll get a 5 coin. It's also neat that at the beginning, each person gets assigned a showcase, which this was my showcase, and it's face down and it's not built. They're very expensive to build. They're 20 coins, but if you don't build it right away, at the end of each turn or each round, investors will put a 5 coin on here, a $5 coin. And then the next time they'll put another one. So the longer you wait, the cheaper it will get, because you can use those coins to build it. That's the only thing you can use them for. But that's kind of neat. And kind of realistic too, you know. These people get investors to help them build these things. So that, anyway, was Funfair with the Solo Automa that you can print off of BGG. I would really like to try it multiplayer too. I think I'm going to teach my granddaughter this one. I think she'd like it, and she will stomp me as usual. But she couldn't stomp me any worse than the Automa did this time. Jeez, it was embarrassing. But that's one of the cool things about playing solo, is there's nobody around to be embarrassed in front of. Except then I get on here and put it online, so whatever. Anyway, fun game. Just thought you might want to see it. Still got another day of this weekend. Probably going to play this some more. Eventually, I'm going to have to get Rococo out on my table and start learning that. And that's a big one. Maybe I will play this the rest of the weekend and then work on reading the rules for Rococo during the week. Anyway, talk to you later. Have a good rest of the weekend and happy Easter.